There's a biblical and effective way for us to overcome stress and to transcend anxiety. Now, the first time I read the verse that I'm going to read to you, it puzzled me because the first thing I thought was, how can I not feel what I'm feeling? But I had a different take on it after really meditating on it and making application of it. It's found in Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 8. Paul writes, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind through Christ Jesus." So he says, be anxious for nothing. And the first time I read that, I thought, well, if I feel anxious, how am I supposed to not feel anxious? But now I read that differently. I understand it to say, don't camp there, don't stay there. Oftentimes, anxiety and fear are a natural response to danger or to the perception of potential harm. And so when we feel that anxiety, when we feel that fear, that worry coming onto us, what we have to do then is we have to make a decision that we're not going to camp there. We're going to take that energy and we're going to channel it. And how do we channel that energy? Well, first of all, he says by prayer. Prayer is a general Greek word that indicates communion with God, just fellowshipping with God, worshiping God, talking to God, doing what Jesus taught us in Matthew chapter 6, praying the Lord's Prayer, "Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Just praying for God's will, praying for God's presence, praying for God's provision. But then he mentions a second thing, and that is supplication. Those are specific requests for specific things that we need. We need a job, we need a car, we need help in this particular area of our life, or with this provision in our life. That's what a supplication is. It's a specific prayer for a specific benefit that we need from God. Then he says with thanksgiving, and this is very important. Even secular psychology will acknowledge the benefit of an attitude of gratitude. When we thank God for the things that we have, when we thank God for what he's done in our life, when we have that worshipful mindset, let me tell you, number one, it reorients our thinking. It gets our focus onto the positive. It gets our focus off of the negative. And it can help motivate us because it will ground us and even creates positive chemical reactions in the brain. And giving thanks to God and giving honor to God for the good things that God has done in our lives also pleases the Lord. So I want to encourage you. You can take this principle and put it to action, even practically. You know, if I'm stressed or I'm going through a difficult time, a lot of times what I'll do is I go out and go for a run. And